Oh, nana. Scale it back. Scared.
What else?
Lily, 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 lily.
Ready to be born ready.
And gonna buck up.
Okay, so the next step, I'm going to fry the beef. I'm not gonna add any oil because beef has some oil. So this is lean beef. There is no fat, so you just have to also stir fry, and then you will see some liquid coming out. I don't know, that's the juice of the beef. Then yeah, after that you will have to cover it and allow it to cook so that it will be tender or soft. So that's how I'm gonna go about this. There's no oil, I'm not adding any oil, so you have to cook this also. So you can see that the juice inside the beef is coming out, and then that's what we're going to use to cook the beef. So I'm going to add this oyster sauce. You can choose to use any kind of soy sauce, but just a little. I'll add it to it. Yeah. And then also I marinate the beef yesterday, that's overnight, yeah, with ginger, garlic, and then some chili sauce. So that's what I did. Apparently I will just add salt to this one after the sauce is about to be done. So this is it. I'm just going to cover it and allow it to steam on the medium heat. So this is what you have to get. You don't need to put water or any oil. So that's it. All right, so I covered it and then I'm going to allow it to cook so that it will be tender or soft. So after 3 minutes, this is how our beef looks like. The water or the juice from the beef is already thick and then looks a little bit dry. So I'm going to add the main ingredient. That's the cornstarch. 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. You mix with water and then you just pour it on your beef. That's going to make the sauce. Actually, it's going to make it thick. So if you want more sauce, you add more water. That's what you have to do. So this one I will allow it to also steam and then it becomes thicker. So stay tuned whilst you still watch Tasty Recipe. So after adding the cornstarch, I added 2 bowl of water like this, 2. So this is it. It's becoming thick. That's how it's supposed to be. And then from here you can taste and then you add salt. The reason why you didn't see me adding salt is I marinate my beef with a lot of salt, and then soy sauce also has salt. So if you keep adding salt, your food will become salty. So from here, after adding the cornstarch, you just need to taste. If the salt is not enough, you can add more salt to your taste. So that's it. It's not hard to cook. You just have to wait for the cornstarch to also cook and becomes more thicker. Then you add your vegetables. All right, stay tuned. So after some few minutes, like 1 minute, I'm going to add my stir-fried vegetables. You can choose to add carrots. I'm not adding carrot because I cannot consume all and I'm going to keep it in the ref, so I didn't add carrot. Depends on you. You can choose to add carrot, but don't add cabbage because it will go bad very fast. So this is it. It's done. And then, you know, I added a lot of hot sauce. It's very spicy, so because I love my food to be spicy. So this is it. You're done. You just mix the vegetables and then allow it to simmer or steam for a while so that it will all incorporate very well. Don't put too much oil. Actually, I don't like to cook with too much oil, so don't cook too much oil. Sauces doesn't need a lot of oil, so this is all what you need, and then it's done. So allow it to simmer for a while so that it will all incorporate. Then you're done. You can serve this with your rice. I'm actually going to enjoy this with my brown rice, brown turmeric rice. Actually, I cooked last time, so it's good. If you're on weight loss, if you're doing keto or anything, you can enjoy this, but you cannot eat rice in keto. So can just have this stir-fried beef for yourself, even if when you're on weight loss, because less oil. I use coconut oil, and then the ingredients are weight loss friendly. It's a lean beef, veggies, what have you. So there you go, you're done. It's done actually. I'm just waiting for everything to incorporate well, then I serve myself. All right, stay tuned. I'll bring you more dishes next time. Bye.
Cause I give you my heart and my body. Whenever you need love, call me. I will give it to you 6 in the morning.